Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you're not new. Today's video is going to be more relaxed. As y'all can see, well, you may not be able to tell, but I'm sitting on the floor. I just want to do a chill chit chat and deep condition video. So I'm going to be using the Dove recovery mask. It says Moisture Spa Recovery Mask for coils and curls, amplified textures, and it has a moisture amplifying blend with honey. It has no parabens, no dyes, and it's color safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I saw this in Target the other day, and I was like, oh, I want to pick it up and use it. So this is a deep conditioner I'm using today. Just finished washing my hair. I put in a regular conditioner on there, let that sit for about 5 minutes and rinse that out. And yes, let's get into the chit chat portion. I ran and got some hot water. This is hot. I even heated it up further in the microwave just because hot water helps product to better penetrate into my strands. And I'm gonna take some of this. It's pretty thick. It smells good. And we just gonna run that through. So, to the chit chat part, I posted a poll on my Instagram about 2 or 3 days ago, just asking my Instagram followers if they had any questions for me, about anything really, not specifically to hair or about hair, but anything. And most of my followers, they asked hair questions, but there's this one question that really stuck out. And she asked if she has to cut her hair to go natural. I'm sure a lot of people have that question. I remember I had that question before I went natural and was fully invested into the whole natural hair journey. So I'm gonna be talking about that and really explaining to y'all my hair journey, because I don't think I've actually done that. And to answer her question, the answer is yes, but you don't have to cut it right away. You can do what I did, which is transition and start to, grow your natural hair out while your relaxed hair or permed hair or whatever is, you still have that. That makes sense? I don't think that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is you can grow your natural hair out before cutting off those dead ends, those relaxed ends or permed ends or color damaged ends or whatever. You can grow your natural hair out, and that's called transitioning. Grow it out until it's at a comfortable length to where you're ready to big chop or chop it all off, which is what I did. So let's get into my natural hair story. I went natural I big chopped in 2015, April of 2015. But before that, I was transitioning. And so I transitioned for about 10 to 11 months. I was trying to make it a year, but then I was just like, you know what? I'm ready. Let me just go ahead and cut this off. I decided to transition because the main reason was, y'all, my family, we fell on hard times. And so my parents couldn't always afford to buy, our relaxers. My mom would relax our hair, me and my sister's hair at home, well, all three of our heads at home. But we fell on hard times, and my family wasn't really able to keep up with buying perms and relaxers and all that stuff. And so that's one of the biggest reasons why I went natural, because I couldn't do nothing else. I had no choice but to deal with my, new growth that was coming in and learn how to care for that and everything. And I remember one day I was in my room and I was doing my hair, getting ready for school that morning. And I'm looking in the mirror and I was like, look at all this new growth. And I started to get really interested in my natural hair. And I thought to myself, well, I wear my hair in curls most of the time. Y'all, I did pin curls all the time in high school. I did pin curls all the time. Your girl did pin curls, pin curls, pin curls. That was my style all throughout high school, pretty much. So I remember, looking in the mirror doing my hair before school. And I was like, well, I wear my hair curly most of the time anyway. This might not be that bad or as bad as I think it, as I think it is. It was from that day on I started to watch videos, read articles, Google search and stuff like that on how to care for my natural hair. Now, although there wasn't a lot or as much information as there is now, back then there was a good amount of information to where I was able to grasp the concept and really understand, all that goes into caring for my natural textured hair. Fast forward to April of 2015. I had come home from college. I came home on spring break for college, and this was for Easter weekend actually. And I remember I was like, you know what, I'm ready to cut it. And so I was talking to my mom and my sister, and I was like, I'm just ready to cut it. So I went in the bathroom, and I think I tried to do it myself, but then I needed help. So my mom ended up helping me cut my hair. She helped me cut those relaxed ends off, y'all. They looked horrible. If I find some pictures, I'm gonna try and insert pictures of when I first big chopped. I know I have pictures of later on after it started growing out and stuff. Alright, y'all, my bad. My camera cut off and I didn't know it, so I was just talking, and I just happened to look up and it's like not recording. So we're back on track. Like I was saying, my mom helped me cut my hair, and so yeah, I big chopped April 2015. My mom helped me cut it, and I went back to school. So although I read, you know, all the information and stuff, all this information, watched all these videos on how to care for natural hair, as far as moisturizing, styling, you know, all this stuff. It was one, my first time doing it, and two, I was away at college. So although I read all this stuff and everything, I still didn't, looking back, I still didn't do all of what I should have done, you know. And looking back on it now, I kind of didn't really appreciate my big chop phase, you know. My styles that I used to do, my go-to styles were finger coils and wash and goes, until it started to grow out a little more, and then I was doing twist outs all the time. Like, that was my style, twist out. But yeah, that's when I first big chopped. Now fast forward to 2 years later, which was March of 2017, I big chopped again, y'all. And let me tell y'all the story. I had to big chop. So my mom's side of the family is from Jersey, so it was the summer of 2016, and we were about to go to Jersey to go visit the family, and I wanted my hair done. So I was like, I'm gonna get a blowout. Why I decided to get a blowout, I don't know, but you know, I hadn't straightened my hair. My hair hadn't been straightened since I had been chopped or anything. So I was like, I'm gonna get a blowout, see how long my hair is. You know, that's gonna be my style when we go out of town. So your girl decided to get a blowout. Now, I went to the salon, which I'm not gonna name because it's not that type of video and I'm not that type of person. I go to the salon, and the funny thing is they specialize in natural hair, okay? Now, I was already skeptical because I had been, you know, reading a lot about heat damage, seeing people's heat damage results and all that. So I was a little skeptical. So what your girl did was she did some research before, you know, the day I actually wanted to get my hair done. And I was just looking up all these salons, reading the reviews, checking out the pictures, doing all this stuff, you know, taking the necessary precautions to do what it is I wanted to do. You know, you gotta read up on these people and see what's happening, see what's what. So that's what I did. And I thought I did a really good job, but apparently I didn't. However, the day comes and I go to get my blowout. Now y'all, the blowout was bomb. She did a great job on my blowout. That was no issue. The blowout looked really, really good. However, about a week later, we get back home and now it's time to wash my hair out because it's dirty, you know, trying to put some moisture back in there and get back to the regularly scheduled program. So I go to wash my hair, y'all, and it's straight. And I'm like, all right, I have been seeing, you know, it take a little bit more time, just add a little bit more water and just wait it out a little bit, you know, throw a little shampoo on there and see if you can help it revert back. So that's what I did. I, you know, drenched my hair in water, working that shampoo in. My hair is straight, okay? There's a little curl at the root, but it's mostly straight all down the shaft and then just a little curl at the end. So I'm like, okay, you know, it's getting this curl back, it's coming, it's just taking a little while. So I proceed to condition. And I'm like, the conditioner will do it for sure. I threw that conditioner on there, you guys, and my hair was just like, no, we're clocked out, we're done. There's no more curl happening. no more, you have to start over. So I was so disappointed, and I was so like, I was just shocked, like, dang, I got heat damage. So what I did was I called the salon and spoke to the lady that did my hair. I just, you know, wanted to ask some questions and see what was what. Would you use my hair? Like, what happened? What you do? So I called, and she told me to come in so that she could take a look at it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go in. I don't remember if it was the same day or the next day or what, but I go in, and she checking my hair out. I told her what was happening. You know, it wasn't reverting back. It was curly at the root, straight in the middle, and a little curl at the end. And so what she did was she washed my hair and she conditioned it. And throughout the whole process, I wasn't mad at them or nothing like that. I didn't have attitude or nothing. I was just really concerned and really wanted to know, okay, what's going on with my hair? Because like I told y'all, I ain't never been through this before. I don't know what's going on. So I just want to know what's going on. Why is my hair not curling back up, you know? The conclusion they came up with, this is what they told me.
Your hair is acting normal. This is the normal results you get. When you put heat on your hair, it's going to alter your curl pattern. And that's just the way hair does. So because it's doing that, you know that your hair is doing what it's supposed to do.
I didn't know what to make of that piece of information. What do you mean, huh? Do you tell all your clients this? Do all your clients experience this with their hair? Like, what is going on, huh? So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth. You know, it is what it is. She can't make my hair curl back up at this point. I was just like, okay, bet, cool. And I never went to that salon again. They're really sweet people, but they just, no, I can't. And another thing, my thing was, if y'all knew my hair was gonna do this, why didn't you tell me that in the beginning? Because when your hair is natural, you don't expect to go to a natural hair care salon, right? Get your hair blown out, and when you wash it, your curls are gone. You don't expect that. You're looking for your curls to come back. So if y'all knew that was gonna happen, why didn't you tell me that beforehand? So that I can, you know, give me the choice on whether I want y'all to continue to do my hair or not. What do you mean? No, my hair is doing what it's supposed to do. No, it's not. But anywho, I'm gonna get up off of that. So I said all that to say I ended up big shopping a second time. And so I big shopped my second time. It was in 2017, March of 2017. And this was after I had just, you know, tried to nurse my hair back to health from it being heat damaged in 2016. So this is why a year later I big chopped for the second time, and my hair had grown out a bit and whatnot, and I was just like, you know what, it's just time to cut it. So that was my second big chop. And the second one, I really started to gain more confidence in what I was doing, not, you know, how my hair looked, because it never really bothered me how short my hair was. I gained confidence in my technique and what I was doing, how I was caring for it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I did. It's my second big chop, and it was really, really cute. I really, really liked it. Like, if I cut my hair again, I'll probably cut it similar to that way. I ended up finding my hairstylist that I'm with now, who I absolutely love. I found her around that time, and you know, she helped me with my hair, cut it, you know, trim my ends and stuff like that, made it even, everything. Gave me a nice little cut, a bob. She is amazing. Like, she's a good natural hairstylist. So my natural hair journey, y'all, has been something. I big chopped twice. I feel like I big chopped a third time, but I can't even remember. Like, that was probably like not really a big chop. I just needed to cut some more ends off, but I feel like I cut my hair another time, but I can't remember. Anywho, the moral of the story is, or the answer to that question that my Instagram follower asked me is, yes, you will eventually have to cut your hair, but it's up to you how soon or how late you want to cut it. You can transition like I did before cutting it, just to let your, you know, natural hair grow out if you are concerned about, you know, how short your hair is going to be or what have you. Or you can just big chop straight off back and start fresh like that. But either way, yes, you're gonna have to cut your hair. because that's just what you're gonna have to do. You can't make your relaxed ends or your heat damaged ends or your color treated or color damaged ends. You can't make them curl up the way they should, so you have to cut them. But I can say that at the end of the day, it is all worth it. For me, it's fun learning about my hair. Like, even though I've been natural for a long time now, I'm still learning a lot about my hair because my hair changes sometimes. Like, it changes. My hair has changed. It's not the same as it used to be before. It requires a different level of attention, different products sometimes, and it changes. It has its seasons. So it's fun for me learning about my hair, and I do it all over again. We'll see what happens in the future. That's my natural hair story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have learned something from it. I hope one of you, some of you, all of you feel inspired to just embrace your natural hair journey. If you are deciding on whether to go natural or not, I say go ahead and do it. I mean, you've already tried relaxed hair, permed hair, whatever. You've already tried that, so just give it a try and see if you like it. See if if you can handle it and all of that. And yes, it's really one of the best things that's ever happened to me, just embracing my natural curl pattern, just taking care of it. This conditioner I'm really liking. Like, it's thick, but it's not too thick to where it doesn't distribute through my hair, and I haven't even used half of the jar, and this is the last section. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute how much I've used. It's really getting in my hair, and it's so moisturizing. So this is my hair with the conditioner on, and I'm really liking it. Like I said, I haven't even used half the jar. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's like right here. It's not even half the jar. I really like how this conditioner distributes throughout my hair. It smells so good, y'all. It smells really good, and it's really moisturizing my hair, which I love. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is my natural hair story. Let me know if you like this style of video. I'm looking to do more deep conditioning chill / chit chat type of videos for y'all. Leave me some topics down below that you guys would like for me to talk about. It can be anything hair related, life related, school related, relationship related, faith related. It can be anything. So leave me comments down below, or if you follow me on Instagram, you can go ahead and shoot me a DM and I will get to that for you guys. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and hit that bell to be notified each and every time your girl posts a new video, and follow me on Instagram, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.